techniques. So what we're going to start with is this tote bag here. Now this tote bag, the main construction of it is very simple, but what we're going to talk about today is this piece of construction right here, which creates this quilting. And this is the quilting that is done on a chain stitch. Now a chain stitch on your serger is serged with only one needle, and so from one side it looks like a sewing machine stitch, but on the bottom there is a thread that wraps around the needle, and that is what creates this look of the chain stitch. We've added a little piece of trim here. It's got this cute little piece of gingham peeking up from the lining, and it's just a patch pocket that's on our tote bag. So to make this, what we're going to do, let me step back. Now once we get that whole thing serged, it'll look like this. Now we're going to take that piece there, we're going to take our piece of trim, right side up, on top of that, matching one raw edge. Then we're going to take a piece of gingham that is a ½ inch longer, and we're going to match that all against the one edge that had the trim on it. We're then going to serge just that one edge. Now this one shows that piece serged, and what I want to show you here is, if we go to serge another side with actually the bottom of this piece, our gingham has been cut longer. So we need to take that gingham and scooch it up so that all of the raw edges match at the bottom side. We're then going to serge that side, keeping those edges matched and leaving a hole in the center for turning. This one here has that hole that's in the center for turning. We're then going to take the bubble that was created there by having our gingham piece be bigger than the other pieces. We're going to take that piece and we're going to squish the bubble all the way up to the top of our piece. Then we're going to, that actually creates a pleat at the very top of this. That pleat is what is going to make our little gingham strip at the top of our piece. We're then going to serge the sides of this, starting at the bottom and moving to the top so that it maintains that pleat. If we started at the top and moved to the bottom, it would push the pleat out. Once we have that done, we can turn it right side out through its opening, press it really well, close the hole that's at the bottom, either using a fusible product, you can whip stitch it closed by hand, or you can just press it and simply wait until you put it on top of your tote bag. And at that time, your top stitching of the patch pocket onto the tote bag is what will hold the hole closed. And that's our pocket.
I love it. And I love the little gingham on the top. That's a wonderful trick.